It looks like Strem is working.
Cool. Y'all let me know if the frame rate ends up looking like poop. I can
Hey,
I
Seraph.
can I can force Burger to watch the stream like a pleb.
I mean,
Ooh.
what's the point in living?
If you can't enjoy silky smooth 60 frames per second Bloodstained.
I mean,
There's
to be
literally
fair,
no food in this house that I want to eat, and the kitty is a butt, and he bit my face, and my cheek hurts now.
Guys, Liz has not been having a great day.
sorry
he
to
bit
hear
my
that,
face.
Liz.
Why would you
We
do
went and
that?
got food on the way home.
Look,
I
have
recommend
a
doing
kitty
that.
teeth mark right here.
Oh. Oh. It's definitely raised right there. Sorry, your face is still very pretty.
The kitty bit my face a bit. There's no food in this house that's not packed up.
Yeah, we're moving, and we're kind of at that point where there's not really much food left.
So order
I'm gonna
dinner.
order food. What do you want?
Huh? Did you just say exactly what Burger said when he said order food? Any of the usual suspects: Chinese, pizza.
Okay, now
Subs.
it's raining,
Uh huh.
so it might take a little while to get here.
That's fine. I had some cookies to tide me over.
Um,
I was also dumb and completely forgot about the fact that I needed to eat dinner, and then like 8 o'clock happened, so I didn't make dinner. That's
We're
on
good,
me.
man.
That's on me. I've not eaten aside from
cool.
like a couple cookies. All right, so this is chugging right good. So
What
I
is
think I
this?
might-
Oh, the stream is. I had to
well,
get
not
booted.
not just the stream, but like the game in general now is lagging for me even.
Okay.
So I think I might have to stop the screen share. My computer is not equipped to handle running, a fairly nice looking game and screen share at the same time.
Not equipped with running, stuff.
It doesn't do things. It's only got like 6 cores. Like, come on.
I don't even know how many mine has.
How old's your CPU?
I have a Ryzen. 1 second. DX Diag. Nope. Dum, bum, bum. Ryzen 5 6-core processor. 12
6 core.
CPUs.
Okay. So, I would venture it's probably about as old as mine, which is to say like 5 years old?
No, I bought
No?
this 2 years ago.
Oh, 2 years ago. Okay.
It's a Ryzen 5 1600.
I'm not gonna lie, ever since I stopped having like the money to upgrade my PC on the regular, I have not been keeping up with the names of computer parts and things. All I know is that the Intel series makes sense because the number goes up. So like they're at like what, i9, i11 now?
Something
And that sounds like a good amount of eyes.
That sounds like good computer.
That sure does sound like good computer. That's good computering.
Fair computer to you too, sir.
Yes.
Fair computer to you too.
Jerk. Except I can't open up treasure chests underwater yet.
Yeah, I still don't have that. Like, you and I are in the same spot in the game right now.
Okay. So I'm just here, trying to figure out where exactly my little underwater tricks can get me now. I guess if I just head eastward. Yeah, that's right. I can go.
No, don't
I
fall.
know where to go. Huh?
So-
What?
I just started painting instead.
Oh.
So we can chat and I'll paint and we'll talk about the game.
Go for it. Do your thing. I'm gonna head east back toward that, like, underwater cave waterfall-ish area from a while ago.
Yeah, it doesn't let you get over that. Though I did get to that area. There's a chair mimic right there, and he like leapt up and then got me onto the opposite side where I wanted to be, and then I didn't get free fast enough, and I fell back down.
No.
And then he
Oh,
never
that's
did
the
it
worst.
again.
Because he was dead. Forever
What
dead.
color is ground supposed to be?
Ground?
Yeah.
Well, I think that depends heavily on where you are. Is
I'm
this
just-
like urban setting or more
It's fantasy. Oh, it's supposed to be brown.
brown? Okay. I was gonna say brown, but I was like, well, if they're gonna be like in the city a lot, then more of like a gray would probably make sense. But
I'll do this brown. I agree. It's like dirt and cobblestones. I was gonna do the
Okay.
cobblestones as gray.
yeah,
Let's see how this brown works.
nice. I upgraded my Caraboss again. I should say I got a new Caraboss soul.
Yeah, Alex's Caraboss is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it like
What does it do?
it like reveals the treasure chests on the map. So like, oh, you have it too. God damn it.
Well, I think that's just a treasure chest that I've already seen before. Unless that's not a thing that
Yeah,
Caraboss
that doesn't
usually
happen
does.
on my game.
Oh, you can't normally see treasure chests on the map?
Not on the mini map, no.
I thought you could after you've like already seen them.
No, unless it's a setting I have turned off, or it's not on the PS4, because that's the console I'm
So
playing it on.
I changed it to Silver Knight, and they're still showing up on the mini map.
Maybe I'll take a look at my settings after I go downstairs.
Yeah, maybe. All right, so let's do this.
It's
a
easier to
little bit.
believe the game just doesn't like me.
That's fair and entirely plausible. That happens to me a lot, specifically when I play like online multiplayer games. Like Overwatch just hates me. It specifically in particular. It has nothing to do with my relative skill level. Based relative to the people I'm playing against. It's definitely the game that doesn't like me.
Oh, totally.
I'm not doing anything wrong.
No,
for
absolutely,
sure.
100%. It's 100% the game.
100% just the game. Like, why did it not give me that kill? I clearly shot him in the face.
Yeah, hit registers and all that stuff. Speaking of games being super lame and mean,
You're welcome. You need to use the new first aid kit that you just put together. Some Neosporin might help with the hurdy. You could use the old Neosporin under the sink. Oh, the one upstairs? Okay, there's some Neosporin under the sink upstairs if you want to put some on your face. Did you decide what you wanted? I find the fees on Grubhub are cheaper than Uber Eats.
Grubhub also, like, the fees may be lower, but Grubhub increases the price on average by 30% of an item.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I read that on the internet today.
Burger says that Grubhub arbitrarily increases the price of menu items by 30%, even though they have lower, like, quote-unquote fees. That's kind of poopy. Is Mission Barbecue on Uber Eats?
I mean, I'm not saying Uber Eats is any better. I was just saying that, like, Grubhub is not the fucking benevolent force.
Yeah, no, that's poopy. Okay, Seraph is saying that Uber Eats is slightly cheaper for him. He can attest due to getting food, like, all last week. So, I don't know. I'm fine with just about
Either
anything near here.
just food for your face, right?
Just put food in my face. I know Dangerously Delicious is on Uber Eats now.
What's dangerously delicious?
Dangerously Delicious pies are some of the best pies, aside from the pies that I make, that you can get in the Baltimore area. They're very tasty.
So you make pies?
I make hell of a pie.
You make
my
hell
good
of a
sir.
pie. What kind of pie? We talking like cherry pie? We talking savory pies? Like
my dude, I just went to the store and bought fresh cherries today to make a cherry pie for this weekend.
I'm gonna have to go ahead and guarantee, like, I'm gonna call BS on your cherry pie skills.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna have to demand a sample. I'm gonna have to demand you come to my home.
Mm-hmm.
And feed me a cherry pie.
I feel like there's only one reasonable way to solve this. And that's for me to show up at your door with a cherry pie.
I agree.
Yeah. No. You can, well, if Alex were here and not dealing with having had a baby, the jerk, then he could attest to my cherry pie making skills. But he's not like a jerk.
I make some good foods. I make some good noms.
I have tasted your I was about to say wares, and that's definitely not right. I have sampled your cuisines, and I can attest that you are quite the accomplished chef yourself.
In fact, my queso is quickly becoming the stuff of legend.
Ooh, legend! I like the sound of legendary queso. Just gonna put that one out there. Yay, crotch goblins!
Yo, you got a weapon from that horse. You should use it. It's very strong.
That I am your. Whoa!
Yeah.
What effective underwater? Does that mean it's just like does more damage underwater, or?
It's a good question. I don't know.
Okay.
But I know that it's like 20 stronger than my next closest weapon.
It seems pretty good.
Which makes me think I'm not supposed to be in this area yet.
I was kind of wondering the same thing, except for the fact that there's, I think, nowhere else that I can be right now.
So I watched Alex do kind of this part,
Mm-hmm.
and he says he had killed Jeeble.
Yeah, I did that. I got the bad end last time on stream.
Where do you fight him?
It's like it's there on the map, like top center of the map. Everything's all like gold, like mansion-y. I got there, I think, by using the like light speed dash thingy. I was just kind of going around places doing stuff, and I accidentally found Jeeble and killed him.
Well,
There was no indication that that
that's what it would
was
be at the time.
that was the boss that I was about to face. I was like, all right, boss door, let's do this. Oh, it's Jeeble. Guess I'm about to get the bad ending.
Because last time I looked, I only had 25% of the map done.
25%.
No, I was at 57, right?
I'm at 58.7.
Yeah, I was at 56 when I went to bed last night.
Okay. So yeah, we are just about at the exact same spot. Oh, I need to kill those things to get their slimy leather. For this quest.
Do you lag?
I like that with the whole right stick aiming mechanic, I can shoot myself in a direction and still be attacking in other directions. Hey.
Yeah, I literally the water actually does damage, by the way. So
yeah, it does, which is
I literally
super
only
nice.
use that.
Well, I will use it to attack things that are in front of me if I'm just trying to give them a good whack as I pass by, and not like reverse my direction at the same time.
That's a fair point. Also, can we talk for like 1 minute about teamfight tactics?
Yes, though I have not played it at all, so I'll let you go ahead and lead that
I was gonna say, get into it, Drew.
discussion.
It's fucking addictive
What?
as
So
hell.
what is it?
Have you ever
'Cause I'm
played
still
auto
not-
chess? Or do you know what auto chess is as like a concept? Okay.
You're gonna have to start at the
All
very
right.
beginning.
So here's auto chess. Auto
Ooh,
chess
that
is
hurts.
like a MOBA, but you don't
Okay.
actually play the MOBA.
Okay.
Select all your favorite characters. So there's like a draft, and there's a limited pool between 8 players. So like out of the gate, there's gonna be like 21 of each copy of a tier 1 hero, and
Okay.
it takes 3 so you can like draft multiple copies of a hero and you get 3, they level up. So then you position them on the chessboard, and then every 45 seconds you pair up with another random player and your chessboards fight.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty neat.
It sounds neat. Seraph says that TFT is decidedly not for me. I mean, it sounds...
It's true.
The name Tactics is in the name of it, so it sounds like it might not be, like, my specialty when it comes to genres. Though I will say that I have played and enjoyed a number of Tactics games. I loved all of the Final Fantasy Tactics Advance games. I've played a good number of the Fire Emblems.
Do you want to hear? You want to hear something blasphemy right now? You want to hear some real shit?
Yeah.
I did not care for the Final Fantasy Tactics Advance games.
That's unfortunate. Might I inquire as to what drew you away from them?
I felt way too limited in it in comparison to like all of the options for character growth you had in Final Fantasy Tactics.
So I have never played the original Tactics. My first exposure to the Tactics games was Advance, so that might have something to do with why I enjoyed it as much as I did, because I wasn't like comparing it to what I have been told is just like a better version of the same thing.
Yeah. Which is not to say that I think it's bad. It's just I did not like it as much as the original.
Sure.
Which means it's bad.
That's fair. Which means it did not measure up to your expectations and was therefore bad. Flame Whip. What are you about?
I wish it were better. Wait, FFT is
Far greater than FFTA.
yeah.
Like
Because
4
like
times
in
greater.
FFTA, like your classes were determined by what race the character was. And in is this the one I want? Yes, excellent. In FFT, you could it's just like you had to specifically level up certain classes to get access to other classes. Like in order to get access to Knight, you had to level 2 Squire. Wizard was when you did Alchemist. It was level 2 Squire got you Knight and Monk, right, Seraph? And then for Chemist, it got you White Mage and Black Mage, and then you could level up like level 4 Black Mage, level 3 White Mage, and that got you like Red Mage. Like it was so much more.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, and the rule system was really dumb.
I'm gonna be in the minority here and say that I actually kind of enjoyed the rules systems in Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, because they do some clever things with it later in the game. Like there's ways to circumvent it. You get the cards you can use, and there's the missions that take place in like the lawless areas where like
Your characters could actually die.
Your characters could actually die, but there's no rules. So, like, I thought that was an interesting trade-off, and it made me think about each fight in a very specific way, and I couldn't always just use my exact same team and strategy for every single fight. Which, I'm not gonna... In Fire Emblem, like, I get my team together, and they can handle any situation that the game can throw at me. And maybe, there might be better ways to create that in the level design than like the rules systems. But I thought the rules did a pretty good job of forcing me to play a specific way. And I actually enjoyed the variance that brought.
It's fair.
So, like, it's the kind of thing where at the time, when I'm playing it, I'm like, oh, this freaking rule sucks and I hate it. But, like, looking back on it, those led to some very memorable experiences for me with the game.
That's fair. That's a very fair
Oh,
assessment.
oh, geez, this frog's not taking damage. Okay, there we go. Is it immune to fire?
Nice.
And I will also say that it has been many, many years since I've played any of the FFTA games. Like, we're talking about probably since about the game came out.
I think we should add FFT Classic to the list.
It probably should be on there if it's not already, because it's a game that I haven't played that I know is very critically acclaimed, and I probably should play it at some point. Which is, like, I'm not gonna lie, at least 70% of the reason that I do stream is so that I set aside, like, a couple hours a week that I can play games I know I should play. Experience the ones that I missed and play the new ones that are coming out.
Yes, the War of the Lions expansion was not as good.
That is unfortunate.
There's so many cool Easter eggs. Like, there's this really cool, like, long secret quest chain you can do where you get to unlock Cloud as a character.
Yes, I've heard about Cloud as a character in the original FFT. The advanced ones, you just get, like, well, I think A2 you can get some of the people from 12, which is, like, significantly less exciting.
You get, like, Balthier and Vosh, I think her name is.
Penello? Is that her name?
No, it's the Fran is she.
Oh, yes. Okay, ooh, what's this?
Yeah, it's a dragon.
Resist thrust. Okay.
Alright.
I got the hidden treasure chest.
Yeah, see, Seraph knows. They're also super Garbo. Though, in that said, Final Fantasy 12, Balthier is my boy.
I never finished 12. I got pretty far in.
I think I got to the first Eidolon and like moved.
Oh, that'll do it.
Well, then I loaned my console to somebody and they never got back to me, and
yeah. Alden has been playing the remaster, I think, lately. Should hit him up and see what he thinks about it compared to the original, because I have heard that, like, they've actually done some good stuff.
Yeah, I've heard the remaster was pretty decent
with it. Yeah, I think they changed. They got rid of the whole locking yourself out of the Zodiac Spear thing in it, which is some bull crap. Just FYI. For anybody who's not aware, I know we're spending a lot of time talking about not the game that I'm playing, but, like,
I mean, there's not much going on in the game you're not playing right now.
Yeah, I'm just kind of exploring. But in Final Fantasy 12, there are, like, a handful of treasure chests. There's 12 treasure chests that you cannot open. And if you open them, you are locked out of getting the best weapon in the game, the Zodiac Spear.
And it's not even like it's kind of the best weapon in the game either. It's like by a lot.
I wouldn't know. I've never gotten it.
I had the strategy guide. I'm that guy.
I don't remember if I had the strategy guide or not. I definitely had the strategy guide for Final Fantasy 13, which I played for a few hours and then
I
disposed of.
Good. I'm glad that we are of like minds on this one.
Yeah, Bill enjoyed 13 kind of, and I know he was saying
you never actually had to play. Like, you never played the game. Like, the game played itself.
I've heard people say that, like, it gets less linear later in the game, and it's like, yeah, you know, once you get like 20 or 30 hours into the game, it's not so bad. And I'm like, excuse me, I have played entire games that were less than 30 hours long. I don't want to have to beat an entire crappy game before I get to the good game. Like, that's not an excuse. That's still bad.
Preach it.
That's just bad with less bad at the end.
That's like when somebody was like, "Oh, like, I don't like Breaking Bad," right? And I know people are like, "Oh my God, how you not like Breaking Bad?" So I watched the first season. Somebody's like, "Oh, you got to give it to season 3." And I'm like, "I'm not watching fucking 36 hours of bad television,
Right?
so that I can watch the best television on the planet." That's just not how things should work.
That's not how my time works.
Meanwhile, you have The Wire, which is good right out of the gate.
You know, for living in Baltimore, never seen The Wire.
Wow.
Yeah. Huh. Totally thought that wall would be breakable.
I'm just gonna say I'm judging you for that, because I don't even live in Baltimore and I've seen The Wire.
I feel like the majority of people who have seen The Wire do not live in Baltimore.
Yeah, I can imagine people who live in Baltimore are kind of tired of hearing about it.
Yeah. Luckily, I always have to... Whenever I tell people I live in Baltimore, I always have to make the addendum that I don't live in, like, the Wire part of Baltimore. Even though, like, yes, it's exaggerated TV, but, like, also... yeah, that does kind of exist. There are parts of Baltimore that are kind of that bad. So, Seraph says after Chapter 9 is when the Final Fantasy 13 stuff gets less linear, and yeah, bored by the time we got there. As soon as it opened up, I was just so done, it didn't even continue. Yeah, that's kind of... I didn't even make it that far. It looked
super pretty.
It looked really pretty, and I was very disappointed because I got so hyped for that game in high school when that Versus 13 trailer, not Versus 13, just regular 13 trailer dropped, and then they had stuff about Versus 13, which ended up just becoming 15.
Yeah. Don't get me started.
I was so disappointed in 13 because that first trailer just looked so good, and I thought, yes, all right, they're making a Final Fantasy, but it's like modernized, it's more action-y, this is gonna be so good. And it turns out you did less gameplay than even in the turn-based predecessors.
Yeah, honestly, that's my biggest fear with
7 Remake?
Yeah.
So, I watched all of the Square Enix E3 presentation, and I was real sad that I didn't get a chance to go to E3 this year, because there were a lot of games there that I was just like, man, really wish I could get my hands on that. But from what I saw, 7 Remake looks like a wonderful blend between 15 and the original 7. You can... It's almost like they took the VATS system from Fallout 3 and put it in Final Fantasy 15, which I think is brilliant. You've got your active time gauge mechanic from 7 they brought over, which fills up over time or as you do basic attacks. And you
Limit breaks are back.
Limit breaks are back. And when you have bars in your active time gauge, you can stop everything, almost like Dragon Age style. You can stop everything that's going on, pull up your tactics menus, assign people to do things, and then go back to the action-y bits where you're waiting for your time gauge to fill up. Or you can assign actions to shortcuts and just do them immediately and play it more like an action game. I think that's wonderful. Amazing solution. Let people play the game how they want to play it. Have those systems in place that you can cater to a more diverse range of people without seeming like you're pandering.
That's a fair point.
Miriam, what are you doing here?
I have to say, Seraph, I played the first couple hours of Final Fantasy 15 on stream, did not care for it enough to keep going, and ended up. I think it was the only time I've ever done the trade it or keep it thing, because through Amazon shenanigans, I ended up with a free copy of Final Fantasy 15, and I decided I'm gonna just stream the first couple hours of it, let people in chat vote. Do I trade it in or do I keep it? And trade it won. So after that stream, sold it. Have not looked back. Yeah, from what I've heard of people who were actually at E3 and played it, it's really solid.
Okay.
And the people who are freaking out and saying it's going to be bad, I think, are judging it preemptively without giving it a chance.
I'm not trying to be doom and gloom. I'm just like I
No,
get a little upset.
It's definitely valid to be cautious when you're messing with such an iconic game as Final Fantasy VII.
That I love.
Mm-hmm.
Very well. The sigil was not meant for you.
I enjoyed Final Fantasy VII, but I will say that it was not my favorite Final Fantasy.
Goodbye, Miriam.
It also wasn't like my first Final Fantasy like it was with a lot of people, so I don't have that particular attachment to it. So, okay, so is Alfred the boss now, or...
Alfred is a boss.
Man,
How'd you get to
I
this
don't...
point? Where the fuck are you? Damn, I haven't fought this boss yet. God.
This is an interesting arena. Oh, you know what? You know what I should put on?
What's that?
The Hunter Destroyer electric thing. Actually, oh boy.
Yeah, it doesn't do much.
No, let's try this shard. Chaser arrow. Okay. Yeah. Beans, I've been cursed. Dang it, I forgot to save my weapon change. So this boss is a little more difficult because of the 3D environment. My projectiles don't curve with the stage. So I've got to use this like homing arrow instead of my regular arrows, which has been much less leveled up. And I keep getting cursed! Ow! Cut that out.
What's cool is that if you don't take any damage while you're... Never mind.
Yeah, no, I got hit. If you don't take any damage while you're cursed, your health goes back to where it was when you got cursed.
Mm-hmm.
But that is not what happened. Ooh, fried fish.
Responding is nothing compared to what I hear from other people. You know, I gotta tell you, Seraph, I'm never that guy. Like, I don't have the vitriol in me. You know what I mean?
You're just not that negative of a person.
Yeah, like, I get excited about stuff, and if it's not what I want it to be, yeah, I'm bummed out. Like, who isn't?
Yeah, I'll be bummed. I'll be a little sad, but like I'm not gonna be like death threats on Twitter.
And then like I'm not gonna be as excited for the next game that the company puts out. Like,
Yeah.
then you have studios that are like CD Projekt Red, which yes, I hear they treat their employees terribly, but every single game they've put out is fire. So like I'm gonna be hyped. I'm gonna be so hyped.
Yeah, I think and those kinds of situations are delicate and very complicated because it's like, yes, exploitative practices are bad and you definitely shouldn't do them, but can you honestly say that The Witcher would have been what it was if they hadn't been working those crazy hours?
Right.
So it's like...
It's also a different culture. So it's kind of hard to be really upset about it.
It honestly, it depends on the management and the higher ups.
So honestly, people didn't seem to complain at the time.
If it's the kind of thing where like, oh boy, people are working crazy hours, but it's because they wanted to stay late after their shift and make something extraordinary. That's one thing, and like that happens in every craft, every creative medium. Like people do ridiculous things in order to make art. But video games are so different from... You can't compare, like, The Witcher to Michelangelo painting the Sistine ceiling, like, nearly nonstop for most of his life.
Right. It's not the same.
It's not the same. They're making a commercial product, and there are people higher up who have a stake in the outcome, who are trying to make money off of it. And very easily, those people can force people lower down the ladder to basically work themselves into the grave, and to the detriment of their person and their health.
Yeah.
Just do really bad work-life balances. So it's hard to know without being in the culture whether it was a product of passion and dedication or higher-ups and peer pressure. Because I'm the last person to point the finger at like overtime and crunch. Like I just worked the last 2 months nearly working, like whenever I was not on stream or dealing with house stuff, I was working like 12, 14-hour days because I signed a contract to make 3 games in 2 months.
And now your games are done.
Well, done is a harsh word. A couple of them came back with feedback from the teachers that I needed to make adjustments to the actual educational content of. But I got them in the initial deadline, and I'm addressing the feedback, and I don't think it's going to be an issue getting hitting the acceptance deadline.
Right.
But the point remains, I did that to myself because, like, it was an opportunity, and I wanted to take advantage of it, and also I didn't want to just like turn out schlock and totally phone it in. I wanted to make games that I was at least somewhat proud of. Like, hey, this is like, it takes you 10 minutes to beat it, and it's like not super complicated, but I made this in 3 weeks, you know, and I'm pretty proud of that fact. Oh no! Poor Hoops. Watching Spider-Man in theaters and the power went out at like 3/4 of the way through the movie. Right? I was even thinking like, oh man, Spider-Man came out today. Like, I really want to see that. Glad I didn't go with Hoops. Not that was really on the table because he lives like 150 miles away, but...
Will never happen. I have to make it happen. I have waited too long for this chance. Oh, last chance.
What are you blathering about, Alfred? Oh, and he's out. Can you teach me that teleporting magic, or... No? Okay. What's this? Oh. Oh, now you give me the freaking elixir. Oh, hey, Alex. How's it going?
Hey, Alex.
Congrats on the crotch goblin. Okay, so that opened
Congrats
up.
on the crotch goblin.
Yeah.
That's the way you word it.
Mm-hmm. So what is this soul? Deep Sinker causes you to sink in water, allowing you to explore beneath the surface. Okay. So that's the thing that I can do now, so I can open up treasure chests down there now.
There it is. That's where you find that.
There you go.
Do I have that?
How's it going, dude? How you doing? How's Jackie doing? How's the baby?
Baby, from the moment I call you, send me. Whoa.
Deep Sinker sucks. Be ready to toggle it on and off. Okay.
Boo earns.
Boo earns. Okay, so shortcuts. Edit. This is... I got my fire whip, and... I'm gonna have to be doing a lot of underwater stuff. Maybe the flame whip isn't the best choice, but... Cool. Jackie and Baby are both sleeping. That is the correct response to having just been born and having just given birth.
Right.
In the opposite order, I guess, of the way... Yeah, you know what I mean. So... can you not... Oh, you can't assign... You can't toggle skills in the shortcuts. That's a bit of a bummer. Okay. But the mom was just born, and the baby just gave birth. It's a miracle!
It is a miracle.
It's scientifically improbable?
It's, I mean, not... It's, I would say it's pretty scientifically probable. What is this turn?
I don't... You know what? I'm trying to wrap my head around it, and I'm gonna just stop. Oops. Don't need chaser arrow. Not release toad, true arrow. That's what all those fake arrows are, just imitators. Wow, hitboxes on these little ghosts though. Ooh, a soul.
A soul.
Lethargy. Fire a beam in the designated direction that slows enemy movement. Yes. I'm gonna just stick with killing stuff.
Indeed.
Seems good to me. Another flame whip. I don't even remember what weapon I have assigned to Y. Is it the flame? Is it the gale? Yeah. I'll just do this instead for slightly more. Do like 4 times the damage for maybe twice the MP cost. Get out of here, Poison Toad. Nobody likes you.
Recurve bow and... Take 100 damage. Where did I just give that to?
I'm gonna get out of this dragon. This thing has crazy mind, so I'm gonna just hit it with my flame whip a bunch. Ow. I'm going back over here. So, I haven't, looked into the alchemy, like, super extensively, but one thing that I really enjoyed in Dawn of Sorrow was you could, like, collect enemy souls and use them to, like, power up your weapons and get, like, the next most powerful weapon of that weapon type. Which was cool because I could, like, keep using the weapon types that I liked and not have it be
a big thing
out of date, and just do like way less. It's like, oh, I got this weapon that's like way better stat wise, but I don't really like the weapon type. I like my katanas better. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tis rave. Max MP. Ugh.
You have leveled up.
No.
Quite. Yes.
Got him. Oh, good. More, what should just be called antidote.
I'm wondering if they're doing it because of some, like...
archaic copyright thing.
Right.
I have, like, 13 flame whips now. This is great. I'll tell you what. It's a much faster way of making money than picking up these freaking things. 5 gold. Whoa. Mithridate. I don't know if maybe that's like a more period appropriate name for like an antidote or something, but like the RPG world has been calling the thing what gets rid of poison antidotes for like 20 some odd years now.
Right.
At least. There's no reason to rock the boat, guys. Come on. We all know what it is.
Why are we doing what we're doing here?
Oh, hey. Not fresh Babby Jackie's going to bed as well. So it's Alden time.
Hey, it's Alden times.
It's Alden time.
It's Alden
Commence the
times.
jiggling.
I love my Alden times.
Who doesn't love
By the
their
way,
Alden
cooking
times?
for cooking, go make all the smoothies you can. Yes, smoothies are the best things.
Also,
Also,
smoothies aight.
Alex,
Smoothies aight.
I'm a little irritated at you about this whole team fight tactics thing.
That he did this to you and he made this happen at you.
He made this happen.
Throw a spear. Throw spear. Throws a spear. Got it. A weighted ring. What does that do?
I imagine ring stuff.
Yeah. Heavy ring that increases your experience intake. Oh, alright. Definitely keeping the luck, though. What game is this? This is hashtag Symphony, not Symphony of the Night.
It's super mad good.
Oh, you're talking about
I'm talking to
Team
Alex
Fight,
about
right.
Team Fight tactics.
Alden's talking about Teamfight Tactics. I thought Alden was pulling a goof, asking what game I'm playing up here on stream. Alden, you know what it is. At least what this is. Ugh. Yeah. Well, so that little like spear spinny thing that he does, doesn't seem to really do much of anything. I could really use some health right now, though. I mean, can you really call it a knockoff if it's made by the same dude?
Kind of.
Can you knock off your own game? Is really the question here.
I don't think you can. I think folks would argue otherwise.
I think maybe derivative still applies, but I don't think you could really call it a knockoff per se. Ah, freaking! The shard get animation made me get hit by that stupid ghost thing. Do you drop ectoplasm? I
There's
need
not an upside down
ectoplasm.
castle, but you do go upside down.
Intriguing. Would you like to know more? Oh, hell, nope, 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 nope. I ain't got the health to deal with you, dragon. It's nice of it to take like 12 years to wake up from its nap, though.
For real.
Okay, and we're leaving this area.
Yes, ma'am. A what?
Ooh, yes, I'll take this.
Okay, like what's a Twilight Hawk? It's on the toilet. Okay, cool.
Toilet hawk?
Yeah, it's apparently a mosquito hawk, but it lives in our toilet. I'm failing to see the issue. They're harmless.
So, you mean one of them, like, big skeeters?
Yeah.
Like them big boy skeeters, what don't really do the blood sucking, but are still grody as hell?
Apparently.
I'm not gonna lie. If they're in my house, I'll squish them anyways.
It's not going to murder you, ma'am. I will.
You don't know that?
Correct. I'm fairly certain that it's not going to kill her.
Yeah, but like, can you know that?
I can.
Ah. It's like Toilet Angry, except making Blackhawks. Prison ain't so bad. You can make sangria in the toilet. I still don't think I picked up this freaking Rava Bural thing. This questline is just never going to get completed because that item's never going to drop for me. So Alex, you'll have to let me know how that questline goes. Of course, it's shank or be shanked. Can I buy it from you?
Getting bodied hard.
Places in the castle I can't reach. Even Zangetsu must be scratching his head.
What? But I heard Zangetsu had developed
He had developed the ability to fly.
He sent a message arrow.
In the searing hot caves, seek the strange demon.
Strange demon? That's it?
Oh, the one where you gotta give the lady all the weapons and stuff
He says
at like the very beginning of town.
demon falling up.
I'm not sure I understand, but it sounds like finding that demon is my best lead.
I agree.
Okay.
What are you looking to buy?
And it
Damn.
is not for sale in the shop as expected. I've got 20,000 gold. The thing what halves the cost of stuff at the shop is 50,000 or 100,000, sorry. The one you said you gotta kill like Edward Todd, Sweeney Scissorhands, a bunch to get his raw thingy I've already forgotten the name of.
Sell.
Like I know what I gotta do. It's just I killed them a bunch already. They haven't dropped it. I don't feel like grinding it. But if she drops good stuff, then I don't know, maybe it'd be worth it. I am gonna sell some of these partisans because I've got 9 apparently. I feel like I can sell at least 7 of them. Todd hands. Especially with 2 plunder rings.
Then we have a deal.
Alright. I will sell at least 4 of these flame whips.
Thanks.
I've got 5 Dullahammer heads,
Well, thank you.
3 ribbons,
Is this right? Many thanks.
scale armor,
Is this right? Then we have a deal.
got 4 stone masks now. They don't sell for much, but I don't need all of them. Rings. Okay. So I made a little bit of a profit there.
Thank you. I'll be here.
Ended up with 3 of them after I had the one I turned in. Of course. Also, Alex, I think you will appreciate the fact that I've bumped my luck up to 28. I've got the Plunderer's Ring on. Know what? I keep doing this because I'm switching what's it called? Shortcuts and not updating them. I got this here ribbon. I was wearing that for a while. Now my luck is 35. Well, my luck is almost higher than my strength, which is gross, and I love it. I love it. Shortcuts. Paste current. Okay. Edit. I'm just gonna put this ribbon on all of these. Okay. Doink. Pizza. You got a pizza.
This your pizza.
This is my pizza?
Yeah.
What are you eating?
I don't know. I haven't looked at it yet.
You haven't looked at it yet?
No, I got to give you your pizza first. This is
Roar.
called a flatbread pizza.
Okay.
And guess it's just or pita pizza. I don't fucking know.
Oh, they made a pizza on a pita pocket.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, sure. Oh, thank you. You're the best. I'm not gonna lie. I totally forgot that there was food coming, and now I'm just super excited.
Holy shit.
Huh?
Really good.
These mushrooms on it, aren't
No,
they?
you're not gonna eat it.
No, I'm not gonna eat it, but I'm glad you like it. Can I ask you, like, the biggest favor?
Want something, right?
I would love some water. Thank you.
Okay.
Cemetery Lady asks for a ribbon too. Well, I'm glad I didn't sell all of my ribbons. I've got 2 still, I think. That's why I didn't sell down to 1 of anything.
Also, Lee, I
Mm-hmm.
got this. Baklava.
You got baklava?
And, I wasn't sure if the pizza was gonna be any good.
Uh-huh.
So,
Did you get mozzarella sticks?
Mozzarella sticks.
You guys, I think Liz is in charge of ordering food from, like, now until forever.
Did you share them?
What'd she
with
get?
me? Because that actually looks pretty goddamn good.
Pepperoni pizza, some sweet pie. This looks like a good pepperoni pizza. And mott sticks, and baklava. Like,
No, Kitty, I'm not holding you anymore. You fit my face. Go away.
that's just what he wants though. If you don't pick
Where'd
him
you
back
find
up,
the
then he
ribbon?
wins.
Damn, Lux 7? That's awesome.
The ribbon, I think, was a drop off of one of the Carabas recolors. Sorry guys, I gotta house some pizza, just like real quick.
Sure. I will be back in a bit. I'll return shortly.
Tell me if it's as good as it, like, smells.
What?
Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
Is it as good? Because, like, I was, like, kind of leery. Because this place has, like, 3.4 stars on Google. But, like, 4.5 stars on Uber Eats.
Okay.
So I was like, I don't know. But it looked like one of them cheesy, greasy places.
Mm.
And you know those are always the best.
They really do got the best pizza. Or a restaurant that has like an Italian last name as the name of the place. It was like, there's this pizza place near my parents called Marzella's Pizza. And it's like, yeah, they got the best pizza in town. It's called Marzella's. Like, they're Italian. Like like Lubrano's
We're not
near
friends
Alex's.
anymore, Kitty.
Lubrano's makes a good freaking pizza. What was the name of this place? Do you remember?
No.
Not that it really matters because we're moving in a week anyways.
Yeah. But it makes me kind of wish we would have just grabbed them sooner because it's really good.
Mm-hmm.
And this is perfect. Do you know how much this cost me?
Like $4?
$3.
$3? For a personal sized pizza?
And I'm full. I only ate one piece though. Here's still in my piece. It's really good.
That sounds like lunch for tomorrow. And maybe the day after. Okay.
Can I have a mozzarella stick?
Yes, here you go. One for you, one for me. Honk. Mmm. This is still hot too. Like that's some
Yeah, I
good
might have
delivery.
to like give this dude a bigger. Well, it's right down the street.
Oh. That makes it easier.
It was on Eastern.
Oh, okay.
And the guy was really nice. I'm gonna give him a better tip.
Sarah wants to know how you could just rip off a place like that. Sarah wants to know how you just rip off a pizza place like that and get a pizza for $3.
Because it's on a pita bread?
Yeah, I mean, legit, they just put tomato sauce and cheese on a pita slice. But still, apparently they did a good job. Oh, man. Okay, alright. I'm crying. Oh, boy. Let's try multitask.
Hi, Miriam.
Let's at least navigate some menus here.
This time.
I mean, sure.
Go with this.
I'm never going to use that to attack, so that's kind of a waste. Ooh, I can upgrade Augmented Mind. Right, I can buy some Ectoplasm.
I'll go with this.
Let's go at least buy one more Ectoplasm.
I like it.
Because I know that I can at least get it up to rank 3, 4 before it gets new requirements.
I can buy back shards if
Not
you're
yet.
looking to buy.
So, I don't trust her whole buying shards thing. Like, I'm half expecting it to be like,
Thank you. Come.
they keep talking about how I'm gonna get corrupted if I keep all these shards and everything. But then if I sell a bunch of shards to her, then she's gonna be like the final boss, and whatever shards I sold, she's gonna use against me.
What'll it be?
Uh-huh.
I'll go with this.
I was right. Hmm. And now I need holy water and ectoplasm, which I don't got no holy water, so I'll leave well enough alone for now. Oh, do I still have augment int on the shortcut? Let me do that now before I forget, like I always do. Oh, I do! I keep changing my build and forgetting to update the shortcut. And this is why it took us 13 weeks to get through Bloodstained.
Alright, what did I miss?
Not much. I'm doing some alchemy.
Cool.
What are we
And eating mozzarella sticks. Because it's who I am as a person.
That's what defines me as a man.
Mmm.
Damn, how did I end up losing so hard?
That sounds like a bit of a loaded question.
Sorry, I like did some research on this fucking game earlier today,
Mm-hmm.
and thought I was in good shape.
I'll go with
Perhaps I'm thinking maybe you were not in
I was
good
not.
shape. Huh?
all done?
Oh, Spartan. Yeah, this used to be our go-to overtime pizza place when I worked at Peerbank. They're pretty good and they're cheap as hell. Like,
Have you seen my $3 pizza?
they used to have an even cheaper deal where you could get like an extra large cheese pizza for like $6 or something.
That's a good price.
We'd just get like 2 or 3 of those bad boys whenever overtime happened. It was super cheap. I gotta say though, all the years that I've lived here, and eaten Spartan. I've never tried their baklava.
I like baklava.
It's tasty. Mm-hmm. I'm currently attempting to play with one hand.
And I mean, it looks like you're doing pretty well.
Alright, I just gotta get the right claw set up, and then we'll do okay. Alright. Yeah, that's where we were.
Okay.
Look, you can see the pizza on the other hand, alright? Like, there's not really a whole lot of options as to what could be going on here.
That's what you think. Clearly, you don't understand.
You don't know the depths of my treachery and debauchery. Oh.
It's true. I am quite both treacherous and debauched.
Mm-hmm. I knew it. Yep. Oh, right, this is the room with the dragon. The Room with the Dragon sounds like a great, like, indie film.
The Room with the Dragon. I mean, it's already kind of a book series. I mean, there's the girl with the dragon tattoo.
Yeah. That's kind of what I was
And she
thinking.
isn't... Oh, hey, doggo!
Mm-hmm.
That doggo wasn't there before.
Nope. Oh! It's named Rocky. That's crazy. My aunt and uncle have a dog that looks very similar to that, named Rocky. That's crazy. I'm going this way. Great. More freaking antidote.
It's not called antidote, Drew.
And Mithridite, whatever, man.
Yeah, it's Mithridite.
Mm-hmm.
Get it right, God!
Oh, I can't go that way. They're not dolls, they're action figures. God.
God.
Who will stand?
Because, Sharon, because.
Don't talk to your mother like that. What do you know, Walter? After everything your father does to provide for this house, you do not speak to him in that tone, young man. I've created an entire family in my head and I'm just talking to myself now. This is what happens when you guys leave me alone for too long.
Hello, Andrew! And
Oh, God. Uncle Ralph is back. Ooh. Oh, is this... Oh, okay, you can break this wall. Is Kuro a part of that family? I don't know.
Oh, shit.
Talk to the camera, cat.
Ultra bad.
He is a butt face. A traveler's hat. You guys will make up eventually. I think you will. But look at that face. How does that make you feel, cat? Apparently he doesn't really care.
Because he's a cat.
Because he's a cat and he's sitting on the back of my chair. He just does this sometimes when I'm working. Just like hangs out back there. Whoop.
So Graves is really strong. That's pretty cool.
That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Guess I should. Ow! Try and get the soul at least once. Well, I added it to the archive. I appreciate that, like, the post that it was on is also part of the monster. Alright, going back this way. Ow! Got him! Excuse me. Alright, I'm gonna just hit up a save room. Toot sweet. Just gonna move my microphone
Alright, that's cool.
so that I'm actually talking into it.
Ah, nice. Almost got him.
Oh! Right! No, yes, I do reply for Kuro all the time. So yes, Kuro is part of this made-up family that I have created. The cat talks, and he likes food and never lies, but has never been fed.
That poor cat. I just want to help him.
I just want to help him.
I want to help the little kitty cat. I want to make sure he gets all his nom-noms. Poor kitty cat gets no nom-noms.
He ain't getting no nom-noms.
Why you get no kitty cat no nom-noms? He just a little kitty cat. He just wants some nom-noms.
You just a little kitty cat.
You get a little kitty cat some nom-noms.
Right, back here. Let's go this way.
Here we go. We're in this starting zone again.
Here we go now. On the offense.
Here we go.
Here
go.
we go now.
Oh.
Water leaper.
I need one more of either of these. Oh, shit.
Did you get one of either of them?
No, I did not.
Did you get something even better? A demon tail.
I did get a Varus.
Okay.
It's a League of Legends character.
I know Varus in the context of League of Legends, though I'm not sure how good he is in teamfight tactics.
Particular format. I mean,
yes.
he was like the best character I could unlock at the time.
All right. Ultimate dish recipes. I've come up with a new recipe.
Oh, really?
I found
What's
some
the ultimate
recipe
dish?
stuff.
Would you say it's a delicious dish?
I would say it would have to be delicious to be considered ultimate.
Drew knows nothing about this game except some of the character names. Cool.
Pretty much, yeah. And I know that, like, you buy items still also, and there's a roulette wheel or something. Heroes are expendable. I don't know,
Really?
man.
He's gonna pass on the Poppy with the fucking spatula? Hell no.
Why does Poppy have a spatula?
It's a good item. She's not like the best character, but the spatula is super good.
Okay.
It upgrades other items into better items. That recurve bow though.
Reduces MP consumption. Hey-oh! Okay, alright, experiments time.
That's the good stuff right there. That was the good one.
Oh wait, hang on. So...
Great.
This does... Hang on. I can just look this up. 30 MP. So with Words of Wisdom... Wait, so... Oh, okay. So that should be 4... There are 398... 378... 381.
Indubitably. Twice.
Cost, so it's a 10% MP
Black
reduction versus 3 mind, which is MP recovery and magic defense.
Oh, that's
I feel like the
this
raw
dude is, like undefeated right now. Get Shrek'd. Seraph, do you play Teamfight Tactics? Can we be friends on League of Legends? You be my friend, Seraph?
The League of Legends. I don't know why I turned into Peter Lorre.
Oh.
Yes, master.
I only play Teamfight Tactics.
I have
Which
not
you like
played
watching.
the League of Legends in a hot minute.
Finish this. I need another gunslinger, maybe. Got no completed bonuses. Oh snap! This dude's got 4 level 2s.
Only watched LOL and TFT. Fair.
Yeah, I just getting bodied right now because he's got
I,
4 level 2s.
I find League of Legends still fairly entertaining to watch, even though I don't really understand the meta anymore.
I don't know what's going on.
But it's fun to watch, and
Right.
although I will say, if I'm gonna watch pro MOBA, I'll probably just watch Smite, because that's the MOBA that I understand the most, and I know the most about the characters. So Seraph watches NALCS. Yeah. Smite Pro League is kind of dead. Oh no. Oh, what happened? I've been out of the scene for too long.
I'm not surprised to hear it though. MOBA companies are the worst.
Oh, it's not on Twitch anymore. What, did they sign a deal with Mixer or something?
I hope not. Mixer's Garbo.
I do not enjoy Mixer.
I
And
don't know
now
if
they're
anybody...
definitely not going to pick us up as a sponsor. But whatever. I don't want to be sponsored by a Garbo streaming service anyways. Oh, they require you to move to Georgia to join a pro team. Okay, like, if you're working at Riot, that's one thing. Not Riot. High Res. But just to be a pro team, like, come on, man, you're limiting your talent pool incredibly by making that kind of restriction. That sounds like just about the dumbest thing they could have ever done.
Yeah.
I would be surprised if they didn't rescind that in the near future, because it's gonna kill their community, and they're gonna realize they did a big ol' what-oh.
They did a dumb.
I thought these areas connected, and they don't, and I'm just going back to the teleporter now, because that's way too long to walk.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Not getting the bodies I need.
Let the bodies hit the floor?
I wish, man.
Oh. That's unfortunate. They should be on the floor. That's where bodies belong. IMHO. Okay, so I can't get to there. Hang on. Let me just drop one of these little markers to let myself know that I tried to go there and could not continue. Oh, dang it. I've been back to town a couple times and I forgot to redeem my quest.
Wow.
Let's try going there. There's no teleporters, like, that close to there?
Weird.
Yeah, I guess we're going here. Alright. Going this way. Hey, buddy. You want
What's
to get
up?
your butt face away from my pizza? Not you, sorry.
No. Sorry, man.
Hey, Burger, you want to get your face away from my pizza, bro?
Sorry. Sorry, Henry.
I didn't say this was for you. Okay. I gotta keep this pizza box somewhere I can keep a close eye on it, because otherwise it will end up on the floor upside down, having been kittied.
Another
Don't want none, cat. I don't want none, ya sass.
Haha, this guy went for the early game lols, and now I'm fucking bodying him. He did like this big, like heavy assassin build, and he's getting fucking destroyed now.
Kind of like people who try for super hard early game pushes in actual LoL.
Right, you get it.
Seraph with them good quotes. Also, cat, don't. Just don't.
I need that Evelyn with the recurve bow.
Okay, we're
Take
going
that
down
Evelyn
and to the
with
left.
recurve bow. Nope, okay. Nope.
Man, I cannot wait until I get high jump.
Bow.
I feel like I gotta be getting at least somewhat close.
Nice. Back to back. Hey, buddy, I could put face away from.
Oh, I know where I can get now. I just realized what
Did you
area
get all
of the
treasure
castle.
chests in the underwater area?
No, I didn't.
Well,
But I do. I mean, I'm gonna go back for them too. But I was like, oh, they were all just like silver chests. There's nothing plot specific in them. But there was one red and gold chest, but also there was specifically an area that I believe required me to be underwater and also use the one like teleporty shard.
mm-hmm.
So I think I can do that area now. But I went the wrong way. Thank you, Colossus.
Oh,
Oh.
oh.
Evertim. Welcome to die.
Welcome to die.
I love that in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, one of the special interactions you can get between Deadpool and Magneto is Deadpool snickers and is like, welcome to die.
That's amazing.
It's wonderful. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Magfest. For anybody who has never been to Magfest, there are signs as you're leaving Magfest proper and going toward what is the actual like Gaylord Hotel that specifically tell people not to do the Colossus yell outside of Magfest because there are people who are just trying to stay at the hotel. And it has never once in the history of ever deterred a single person from doing the Colossus yell in the hotel.
Nor should
I'm
it.
just putting that out there.
It shouldn't.
I'm all for being respectful of other people and everything, but like it feels like one of those things that they just do it because they're legally obligated by the hotel to tell people not to. Not because they actually expect the behavior to be changed.
Not because they expect people to stop.
Mm.
They just know that they have to tell people to stop.
Mm-hmm. Like 100%. And knowing the Magfest guys in the limited capacity to which I have met them, reasonably certain that's what's going on.
Right.
Okay, so let's go this way. Shoot the crap out of yo. Oh, yo. Am I still on the right track? Yes. Okay. Kick.
Damn.
We'll see if I'm onto anything at all, or if I need to mark this on my map again. But, for now... Oh, I'm liking this fire whip. TBH. The flame whip.
Whip.
The
flame
whip. It's got a very useful like range of attack. Oh, there was never anything stopping me from going here before. I just didn't. That's cool. I had assumed that this area was like I couldn't reach it because I needed a double jumps or a water or something. Nope. There's just a treasure chest here with some equipment recipes. That's it. Cool beans. Cool beans.
Beans.
I got another bat shard. This was worthwhile. Let's see if I can pick up some of these underwater treasure chests. Alright. Sink like a stone. Wow. Wow. I see what Alex meant now.
What's that?
How that shard kind of sucks. You really do just, like, sink like a rock.
Yeah, it's like normal, but you can get the one that increases your move.
Yes. Oh, I can infinite jump underwater at least.
Yeah.
You do move much slower than with the water jets, but at least I can infinite jump. And I can do my little downward kick thing. So it's not terrible, but... Whoa! Shovel dirt at me, bro? I guess we're going this way. So, looking at my map. Yeah, there's a bunch of treasure chests I can get along here. And I go all the way back to the left. I can get back here. I guess that's what I'll do. Yep. Scoot. Alright. Yes, underwater treasure chest. Doink. Mahogany.
Damn.
Oh, by the way, Seraph, I don't know if I ever actually mentioned, but I have officially caught up on your Phantasy Star VODs. So I'm, as far as you have played in Phantasy Star 2, unless you've done something that I've missed in the past couple of days, which is possible, though I've been trying to keep an eye out for Twitch alerts. Doop, 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 doop. Ugh. No worries, dude. That was not meant to pressure you into streaming, although I have been very much enjoying the Phantasy Stars. I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't missing nothing. I'm always of the opinion that you shouldn't force yourself to do stream.
Yeah.
Because if you're not feeling it, then that's gonna come across on camera, and if you're not having fun, then nobody else who's there is gonna have fun.
See, that's the other reason I stopped doing painting. Is because like I wasn't having a good time talking to myself for 3 hours.
And that's fair.
Yeah. But people seem to be digging the show I do with my friend Mike.
Nice. I'm glad you guys are getting a little bit of traction.
We're doing Legendary on Legendary Marvel villains on Sunday. And then
Nice.
we're even thinking about expanding that to a night during the week. Thinking about doing it Wednesdays for Wargaming Wednesdays. And doing shit like, he wants to try this new game called Malifaux, which is like a tabletop war game, skirmish style. But there's no dice. Instead, you play with a hand of cards.
Interesting.
Yeah. So I guess it's I get the theory is I suppose that it's more skill based that way.
Mm-hmm. Are these hands of cards randomly dealt or collected, or is it always just like you have the same?
It seems like it's just a standard 60 card deck.
Okay. I mean, I guess I can see where that would be slightly more skill based than just
Get anybody?
dice rolling.
I got problem. Yeah. So there's like still some RNG, but it's all on how you like set up your cards, and I'm interested in this. Is what I should say.
I'm interested in this.
I'm interested in this. I need to look at a tier list for these characters.
Yeah, so Seraph, I could taste the salt during the latter half of that Phantasy Star 2 stream. The saltiness was palpable even from here, half a country away, probably most of a country away. One of the bigger ones too.
Good portion of the country.
I'm not talking about like, you know, half of a France away.
No, we're like full blown, all the way away.
Like the entirety of Texas sits between us. Maybe, I don't know my geography.
It's probably pretty close to the entirety of Texas.
Okay. I meant like specifically positioning wise. I don't know where Texas is relative to.
I don't know where Seraph is, so I couldn't tell you.
Near Vegas.
So he's in. So Texas is actually, like, not technically in the way. It's more to the south, but
It's more like directly south.
well on the other side of that.
Yeah.
Oh, he's in Vegas.
Oh, he's in Vegas. Okay. I wasn't sure if you were in proper or if it's just one of those things where, like, I tell people I'm from Philly, even though, like, I grew up in the suburbs, like, 20 minutes west of Philly. But, like, for anybody who's not from the Philadelphia area, like, even people who are from Philly don't know where the hell Collegeville
just
is.
to say I'm from Philly.
Yeah. Hold up. Detective's Eye.
Yep, make secret walls visible.
Interesting. Well, I've got Karabas, but if I change that out, I could always pop that in. Although, I'm not gonna lie, I seem to be finding the secret walls before Karabas has a chance to
Point them
tell
out.
me about them.
Oh yeah, if you walk around and you bang on every wall, you're gonna find secret walls.
Some of them are also just, like, really obvious. Like, when you get to a dead-end room and there's nothing in the room, it's like, oh, guess I'll bang on that wall.
Giggity.
Giggity. Hey, fish. Bam! Arrows up in the butt. Fried fish? Have I eaten fried fish? I have. That is most unfortunate. I keep forgetting I can eat food to recover health. In that boss battle, I was like, I got one potion left. This ain't gonna go well. But I could have eaten, like, any number of those foods that I have. And that would have gone over just fine. Ah ha 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 ha. Oh, nifty. Oh, you can jump cancel like infinitely underwater. Increases underwater movement speed. Don't mind if I do.
It's pretty cool.
I'll sacrifice my extra mind boost for a bit. So I can just do this now. So that's cool. Where was that ding dang red chest that I found a while ago? Why am I recovering HP randomly?
Magic?
Oh, the rank gradually recovers HP underwater. Sure, let's leave that on for now. Water horse mane. Sounds weird. Okay, yes. So, like, I don't know. Do I just make... No! Dang nabbit. I wanted to edit it, not do it. Steel Lightning. A
Yo.
wondrous greatsword that was struck by lightning and retained its charge. Interesting. Reminds me of Alistair from Devil May Cry. Okay. I mean, so I might as well leave that one on. Amphibian speed. Caraboss. Sure. Paste current. Okay. So now I can do this. Zoop. Oh, hey, buddy.
Hey, and Vegas. Good. Vegas. Do you do the gambling there, Seraph? While you're not quite in Vegas, but you're in Vegas.
Okay, so that doesn't. Hang on, this is actually. Huh. My max MP changes. Okay, yeah, mine affects max MP, right? There.
Yeah.
So, I have like less MP when I've got the amphibian speed on, but it looks like I've got more because the bar, the relative bar is full.
Fuck. F that guy. Stealing my volley
Doink.
bears.
Hang on, I can take you off the map now. Boink.
Good.
Oh. Hello. Scylla. Fried fish and mahogany. Oh, I see you in there. Crazy little clam lady.
This is where the cars live.
Get you one.
Nice.
I've played through a smidge of the new Borderlands 2 DLC with Andrew and Alex. Oh, that was not good. I'm enjoying it right good so far, and you know, maybe after I get my house, I'll play some more.
Y'all's heard. I do understand.
The one thing they did add with the new DLC, the Fight for Sanctuary, is you can create a new character at level 30.
Yeah, that is
who
pretty
is
cool.
in the story progress right before the DLC, which is nice. Because you know, sometimes people lose character saves, or accidentally delete things. Or in my case, buy the PC version of a game that they owned and played on the 360 and then never really play it on the PC. Born and raised in rural Nevada, went to college in northern Nevada near Reno, now live here. Been surrounded by gambling so much I don't care about it anymore. Ha! Seraph, exactly, yeah. Seems like that was a bit of a common scenario. So they were just like, alright, y'all can just have a level 30 character. Which was very nice, because I'm not gonna lie, like, I love me Borderlands 2, but I wasn't, like, thrilled with the prospect of having to play through the whole thing to
Leveling
get
up
to
a
the
character
DLC.
all over again.
Yeah. So, 30's, it's not max level, but
It's close
it's far enough.
You can like have a pretty solid build on somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Dominique and Alfred? No. In the torture chamber?
Proposal exercise.
No.
Explain yourself.
I should have been there, but you broke your word as well when you laid that trap for me.
I
Hmm.
wasn't about to allow the book to fall into your hands.
Turns out Alfred wasn't the bad guy. He's trying to
Why would I want it?
he's trying to keep it from Dominique, who's one of the bad guys.
No.
Her parents.
Someone has been putting ideas in your head.
Miriam.
What? Don't dox me like that.
No, wait. I would have preferred you not see that.
Why? Because it exposes your lies?
Alfred Lade was for you. Yes, and that's why I sent Zangetsu
Oh, he does he?
To contain Alfred, while we dealt with our bigger problems here.
Yeah, seems like trying to stop a dude who can just teleport is really
It is
annoying.
Super annoying.
But what was all that about your parents? Revenge?
Did you throw them my amazing shirts?
I did. So we went to Target to pick up stuff for camping this coming weekend, and of course, we happened upon some amazing shirts that Liz bought. So there's this one. I'm not sure if you can tell exactly, but it's a panda bear with sunglasses and a pride flag.
That's
adorable. So there's that one.
Amazing.
But that's not to overshadow the second one, which is a kitty cat kitten. I think it's safe to assume kitten with sunglasses and a pride rainbow overlay on it. So, I mean, we couldn't exactly pick between the two.
right.
So Liz just has both of those now, and they're both amazing.
Yeah. They're my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna wear them this weekend.
And of course, we got her some cute new shorts.
Cute.
They're so cute.
Cute.
Super
Cute.
cute. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be my birthday, so it's my early birthday present to myself.
Your birthday happens while you're at Otakon, so you need to treat yourself before that happens, because you're not going to be able to celebrate on your birthday.
Holy shit.
Is that good baklava?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm having a chomp on this here baklava real quick. Despite the fact that a shard broke off and stabbed the roof of my mouth, that was very tasty.
Give me put in the fridge.
Yes, please.
Support
Are you
that.
done with your pizza?
Please hide this from the kitty. He's been incessant. So what's this about revenge?
The wrong idea. So I suppose I had better tell you.
He'll make it up to you.
My parents.
Yeah, but biting my face again.
Mm-hmm.
But during the demon outpouring 10 years ago, they were killed in battle.
Why are sunglasses part of the pride motif? I mean, I think that's just kind of like the deal with
Right.
it, sunglasses. Yeah, so I have very mixed feelings about stores like Target suddenly having like a big like pride section for June, cuz like on one hand, definitely 100% Pride Month. I mean, it's not Pride Month anymore, but still, you know, love is love. Totally support it. On the other hand, it feels kind of like a cash grab to me. Like
Oh,
I'm
it
all
super is
for
a cash grab.
I'm all for Pride stuff being in stores, but it also feels like maybe they're exploiting what it's supposed to be about a little bit.
Sure
But at
they
the-
are, but I get pretty rainbow shirts out
Yes,
of it.
but at the same time, Liz got some great shirts out of it, so I can't be that mad about
Yeah,
it.
it's hard. It's hard to be upset when they're doing some cool stuff sometimes.
Yeah.
So I have my reasons for hating demons.
He's got
And that accursed
two little
Plus-
ones.
I'm not, and nor have I ever been straight. So I like rainbow stuff.
Look, I don't think you need to be... I don't think a straight person can't just appreciate rainbows for rainbows either.
Nice.
There's that, but you know, it's nice to see some bigger corporations be all like, we're glad you exist.
Yes.
Here.
Even if it's not for the most altruistic of reasons, it is nice to see bigger companies publicly acknowledging it and supporting it.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
I'm gonna go to bed now because I'm sleepy. You're buttface and we're not friends.
That's not nice.
Yeah, no. Yeah, Naren makes a very good point. And yeah, we're getting into some real
Heavy shit right now.
real heavy and very complicated stuff. But like again, Seraph, I understand where you're coming from, but I think the whole point of the fact that I think Pride Month and Black History Month are necessary now because those things currently are not normalized or commonplace, and they are things that people should be made aware of, and they have a tendency to get pushed by the wayside. So I think making the effort to set aside specific times to be like, hey, by the way, guys, this stuff matters
To people. These people are also people.
and it should matter to you too. I think that is unfortunately necessary.
True.
Oh, buddy. It's time for something that's not complicated at all.
What's that? Is it Steve time?
Oh, yeah, it's Steve time.
Hey, Steve time!
Hey, guys, it's Steve time. You know who supports Pride Month? Steve. Because he's a good boy.
Well, like, I don't know if you guys followed that whole shit with the art piece at from Cyberpunk, where people were, hey, Steve. Where people were all butthurt about the trans art piece, and the artist was like, hey, listen, like, this is all about how the fact that in the future,
Oh, and there's a kitty on my back now.
like, in the future, that's what it is.
We're not friends, but I'll give you hugs.
I didn't see the thing you're referring to, so I'm not
Google
100%
it.
sure,
Google the Cyberpunk. There's a art piece in the trailer. Where it's like a cybernetic chick who's got like boobs and like her unitard has the outline of her penis on it. Has a not great recent history about trans people in this era. Yeah, but they did hire an actress, and like their stated goal was like, hey, in 2077 it's these, like, it's hypersexualized to the point when, god damn,
it can be very hard to isolate the work from the artist kind of thing. Oh, buddy. Oh, you're slipping. Sorry, I'm preoccupied trying to make sure Steve doesn't fall off my arm. Okay, buddy. Are you done? Are you done with your 15 minutes of fame? 15 seconds, whatever. Whatever the line is.
I got you.
Yeah, no, we don't want Steve slipping.
I got you, Steve.
yeah,
Sorry, I'm just catching up on some chat stuff now.
that's fair. It is some jerk running it. Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, no, I think that when companies do stuff like that, they should be held accountable for it.
I'm so sorry. You must hate us all for it. I let go of the hatred years ago. All that matters now is that
All that matters is that I gain control of the Liber Logath.
All right. I'll help you.
Still don't trust you, Dominique.
I'll do all I can for you in return.
I can't see you one eye. The eyes are the window into the soul. How can I trust you? Oh, that looks like a guillotine. So that's fun. Okay. It is a guillotine.
Damn. Out.
Alden, ooh, that, I was looking at chat at the wrong time. Alden is trying to learn how to palm cards. I would imagine it's probably pretty hard. What is this? Queen's Tail? Dark Elemental! Oh, you know what? I never tried to, like, do any crazy attacks with the flame whip. Dragon motion. No, I don't know. I don't know. None of the obvious ones are working. I've only discovered like 8% of the techniques in this game.
I actually mastered one.
What? I'm not gonna lie, I don't really use them very much, even on weapons that I know the combinations for.
So that was on the counter spell that you get for the katanas.
Oh, okay.
That's mad strong.
Nice. What does mastering a technique do?
It unlocks it for every weapon in that weapon class.
Oh! That's really cool!
It's super cool.
Please don't crash. Okay. Whew. Don't feel like Deckard Cain. Ah, Miriam! Okay. Sorry, catching up on chat real quick.
Oh, nice. Exactly. That's where I'm at with it.
Yeah, it's a sticky wicket. Cause like,
how about people are people?
Mm-hmm.
What's the neg?
I don't feel like Deckard Cain. Well, so I understand where you're coming from, Alden. But I also think that it is kind of our job to be mad about it too, and not just people who are in the community, because in order for change to happen, it needs to happen from without and within. Like,
right.
People who are on the... I'm trying to think of a way to phrase it other than, like, the other side, because I don't like the idea of there being sides, but people who are not in the oppressed group need to be activist about it.
Right.
In addition to just the people who are being affected by it.
100%.
Jumping cards is hard. Yeah. Alden's gonna be a card sharp. Yeah, I mean, I totes agree. There shouldn't be, you know, I shouldn't have to refer to anyone as like groups of people, but this what?
Oh yeah, I remember Alex doing
Doppelganger. Yo, I want that skill.
I know, right?
How come she gets all the good stuff? Is this what my shards look like when they're maxed out? Ow. She's got way more HP than me. Ow. Ah, my con's down. That's not great. I'm getting real good at these short hop bears.
Look at that. Look at you.
Hey fairy, you wanna drop me some of that sweet, sweet fairy elixir? She's got so much HP. Oh, that was a hella combo.
What hopes does a human have against me?
Hmm. Oh, I have not heard about any Tay-Tay backlash.
Oh, yeah, Mindy told me about that. It's kind of bananas.
Well, so this boss fight. Ow. She can do all the things that I can do, but better. Ow, 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 ow! Freaking ow, man!
See, I'm having a hard time getting it. This guy's, this is frustrating.
This is definitely not going to be the victory run here. Ah. Thanks for the assist there. What you gonna do? Whoop, whoop. Alright, you know what, that's good enough and probably better than trying to do my little jump thingy there. Alright, let's eat some food. This pizza looks good. And a sponge cake and some fried fish.
Good.
Pizza, having just eaten almost half a pizza, I can attest that pizza is good. See, I don't see how you can call the whip slow when I'm jump canceling it. Ow.
Alex is super on board with the great sword meta.
Oh, I know he is. And
I
I'm
don't
determined
like the great sword meta myself.
I'm determined to play through this entire game without using a single greatsword. Partially because Alex likes it so much, and I want to prove that I can.
Respect. I don't use the great swords either. I think they're way too slow.
I really don't like how slow they are. Oh. Do something out of spite? That never happens.
Oh, wait. She killed you.
Yeah. It's not just as fast because you can't jump cancel greatswords. I don't know how you can play a greatsword build and not know that. Like... My animation continues when I'm on the ground and I can't jump again until it's done. Hammer thing? What, Eimer? Maybe they don't need to jump cancel. But wouldn't it be better if they could?
Maybe. Maybe it would be. Do I want to live in a world where it's easier not to jump cancel? Probably not.
This is not going better than the whip.
I can't reach Twitch. Twitch is confused, everybody.
Twitch is always confused. IMHO. This thing has the stupidest hitbox I've ever seen. Because I'm watching the swings go right through her face.
What's that mace?
Yeah. Yeah. That's it, I'm going to Mixer. No! Twitch was confused. It hurt itself in its confusion.
Ha! Pokemon reference.
Ha! Got him! Whoop. Ow, jeez. Yeah. So I got, because the whip aerial's automatically angled downward, I got used to just being able to just like jump attack back, jump attack back. It's harder to do the short hop bears without the whip, because I have to also to angle it downward. Alright. Oh, and of course she posing. Ooh, what's this? Create a shadow double. Alright.
I don't mind if I do.
Don't mind if I do. I still gotta figure out how to level up that bunny morphosis to the point where it's usable. Because supposedly it's really good. And then all this weapon talk will be moot point anyways. Oh, hey! Why won't you die? Also, maybe I should go back and save before I get killed by these normal mooks.
Right, I think you should.
I think that sounds like a good idea. Good idea, bad idea. Good idea.
Let's have another episode of Good Idea, Bad Idea.
Good idea. Whistling while you work. Bad idea. Whistling while you eat. Good idea. Having a catch with Grandpa. Bad idea. Having a catch with Grandpa. Clever girl. Oh, I'm back to the flying edge now, apparently. Can I? Okay. Can I? No. Spiked breastplate. Does that deal damage back? When did I get the shovel armor? Injure whoever touches them. I mean, that's got much better defense. Mind and int drop. I'll toss it on for a little bit. I am starting to feel squishy a little bit. Okay. Back to this. I don't know. I personally like the hitbox on the whips. TBH. If you're, I mean, I admit that it's a little goofy, but like if you get used to it and you know how to position yourself, it's a very wide hitbox.
Damn. This grave just booms me.
Just boomed you.
Yeah, he ignores all critical hits for, yeah, ever. That's really strong.
Are you using a crit build or something?
Yeah, one of my characters is a crit build.
That seems, I mean, it's Riot, so like saying that seems OP is like not super surprising. But oh, she's just having a grand time over there. Yeah. Oh god, oh no. Let's eat, Grandma. Bad idea.
I do want to eat.
Let's eat Grandma. Ouch.
Phrasing. I guess punctuation.
Ow. Yes.
It's just there's another one. If your Uncle Jack helped you off a horse, would you help your Uncle Jack off a horse?
No.
Yeah.
So I've got a bottle of poison and a bottle of mithridate. Invisible walls? What about invisible walls? Bull statue? Okay. Hang on. Let me collect these guys. Go hit the wall it's looking at. I thought the bull statue seemed odd, but oh, cheese and crackers. Cut purses ring!
Yeah.
Makes enemies more likely to drop gold. Alright.
I can dig that.
Oh, and it increases your luck. Maybe it's time to stop being deal and put on the cut purses ring. It's weird seeing Miriam's face now. BT dubs. Also, I'm gonna, it's Waystone time. There, I did it. There's a lot that needs doing, and I don't feel like dying. Wow! So much stuff. Heavy cream. Speed belt. Speedwagon. Archdemons, living fossils. Demon lords, millionaires, bane, revenant. Alright. Just wear both of those for better item drops. I mean, I wanna at least try out this cut purses ring and see what it does. Just at the very least, just to show it off. But I do believe that just a higher item drop rate is gonna be a better, like, monetary gain than having enemies drop like 5 gold sometimes. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, not even sure if that was like the thing I killed or the lamp that I destroyed along the way. Okay, he dropped... Nope, that wasn't even him, that was the lamp.
I love lamp.
I love lamp.
Do you really love the lamp?
I love lamp. Go buy the whip. Should sell a way better whip for you.
I do like better whips.
Yes.
Hello? What are you looking to buy?
I appreciate your patronage. All the money you give me goes to fund my dark arts. Snakebite? Way better is, I think. Bit of an overstatement, but I'll take it. Purchase and equip.
Thank you.
I was kind of hoping to be able to afford that thing what halves the cost of everything at the shop before I buy anything over 10,000, but I'll just buy this one for now. Paste current. I'm just gonna put my second plunderer's ring on this build though.
Nice.
Paste current.
And
edit.
poison is amazing. Poison is
Oh,
super
is it?
amazing. Yeah.
Okay.
I have the poison. I use my 8 Bitcoin on the poison boots. Do
Mm-hmm.
not regret.
Ooh, okay.
No regrets.
I just assumed that poison would be garbage, as it is in, like, a lot of games.
An understandable assumption. Unfortunately, it is incorrect.
Maybe it's time to dismantle shield weapon and pick up a new 8-bit weapon.
Give it to me. Trigger. Yes. Haha. Suck a fatty, you guys.
Dragon shoes.
Nah. His level
I
3
want
Fiora
some
body.
dragon shoes, but I have none of those things.
Yeah, poison does percentage damage, like flat percentage damage. BT does.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So like I was fighting a boss, and it was like, oh, by the way, each tick did like 37 damage. Well,
Oh.
the boots do poison when you do the down kick, so I was able to just down kick a bunch of stuff and poison it.
Oh, yeah. So I feel like it should do poison damage on the, like the downward stomp kick, as
Yes.
well as the slide.
100%.
But it doesn't, and it makes me sad. You can also craft Beast Killer.
What are we transmuting this time?
Which is, I think, one of the better whips in the game. Body.
I don't think I have the materials to craft Beast Killer. No. I need a lot more stuff. So I think I know where I can get all of those things. I just don't have, like, any of them. Which is all the more reason to, put on double Plunderer's Rings and never look back. He resists poison, but still dies. I'm liking this, like, things drop items literally every time I kill them thing. Okay, where the hell was I? Where was I? What was I doing?
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm interested in this.
That's not where I was. Where did I go?
Doodles. Let's put you up here.
Oh, that's where I was.
19.
It was kind of a long ways from the last teleport, but I needed out of that situation. And I didn't want to die.
Fuck, I should grab that branch. C'est la vie.
Say est la vie. Do you see how quickly I can just whip that thing to death?
Yeah, that's gonna be it for me, I think.
Down. I want to go down. Ah! I want this mahogany. I will probably just continue to use the arrows as my main source of damage regardless. So, there's also that. Zoing. I want that amphibian speed, though. There's another Aimer. It's good for making money. Hey, guy. Hey, little Scylla. Bam! What's this? Resist Slash. But who could resist Slash? He's the world's greatest guitarist.
Slash isn't real, though.
What?
Slash isn't real.
Look, I know he was in a cartoon, but he's not just a cartoon character.
It's a South Park reference.
No? Did anybody else besides me watch Kid Notorious, or was that literally just me?
He was his best friend, right?
Yeah. Listen, the man's the greatest guitarist the world's ever known. If he wants me to try his soup, I'll try his soup.
He is super good.
Slash is a great guitarist. It's about controlling her compulsion to read certain kinds of fan fiction. Oh no. Slash fix. and I never went there again. And you've been poisoned. No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die. Poison. The coward's weapon.
That girl is poison.
Oh, hey, look, there's a teleporty right here. It's just right here.
It's cool, man. It's cool, Drew.
Fine, I got back here without much trouble,
You
but
good, bud?
I'm fine.
You
Why
wanna
would you think I wasn't fine? I'm fine. I said I was fine.
Do you want to talk about it there, champ?
No, I don't want to talk about it.
Sure, buddy.
You're not my real dad.
Oh, okay. Okay, champ.
Crystal. Chip. Do, 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 do. Okay. Well, that went places.
Damn.
Hey, another Queen's Tale. One more step toward making the Beast Killer. I feel like you could say that about a lot of our streams, BT Dubs. Just
What's
like,
that?
well, that went places. I'm loving this
Look
high
how
item
good
drop
poison
rate.
is.
I feel like that's mostly the arrows in their face, but the poison's also good too. Ah! Freaking dark elementals. They can go between walls. She's like taking 12 damage every once in a while. And then there's the 160 70 damage she takes from my arrows. But the 14 damage is cool too, I guess. The Weird World of Sully. That went places. Someday I'd like to get Sully back on Strem. When he's ready. Ooh.
When he's ready.
Cat ears and
Meow,
Toxic
meows.
Storm. Meow.
Meow.
Oh, does it say meow meow? Does it look like a
I'm
cat?
not saying
Run
meow.
around tree to tree, run around all pimbly pimbly.
Oh, hibbity dibbity. Am
Oh,
I drinking milk from a saucer?
I do have cat ears already. Definitely keeping the ribbon though. Ow. Doop.
You know, I gotta tell you, prior to joining that one Discord channel Alex added me to about mini painting, I totally thought Sully was the silly pepper.
Oh, because I read their names back to back.
Yeah.
It just kind of sounds like a Sully the Silly Pepper.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's valid.
I'm a little less impressed to know that they're not the same person.
I mean, I kind of wish that someone's name was Sully the Silly Pepper.
It would be pretty funny to have somebody's name being Sully the Silly Pepper. He'd be like a member of a kid's book.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you fucking cockballs.
Wow. Wow, you are playing League of Legends. Ooh, this is it. This is the hot cave where I need to kill a demon what walks upside down. Fire elemental, huh?
Mordekaiser's where?
Ooh, Mordekaiser.
Oh, I did get
I know
Mordekaiser.
that name.
Who is who I wanted. Oh, unfortunately he's trashed here.
Oh, God. Dang it, Bobby.
It's
Dang
okay.
it, Bobby.
All of the heroes available in that round one were trashed
Oh,
here.
God, this is not going well.
I'm sorry, bud.
It's fine. I'll just eat a rice bowl and call it a day.
Do you want to hug it out?
No, I really just...
I can send you pretend hugs.
I appreciate the pretend hugs. Really, though, just need more hups. Alright. I feel ill-equipped to be in this location. Ow. Very ow. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, and there's the dead. That was a series of very painful things in quick succession.
Did you die?
I did died.
You did
I
it.
did
You
die.
did it dead.
I did a dead.
I'm sorry you did it dead, Drew.
I went from having pretty okay HP to having 0 HP real quick.
Damn.
Yeah. Did not feel great. I felt a little ill-equipped to deal with that area.
It's fair.
Series of painful things in quick succession sounds like my life. Oh, Seraph, no.
Seraph, no, Seraph.
Sounds more like Burb's life. Ooh.
We must protect the Seraph from the pain.
I can be your hero, baby. I can take away your pain.
Away.
Ooh. Did I get this one already before? And then... Whip expertise?
I don't know if I like the sound of the sounds Drew's making here.
I like this. I like this very much. Yes, I know that sadly Seraph is not wrong. In we go. All right. Ow. Ow. And I've been poisoned. Bully! Oh, hey there. Got him.
Okay.
Hey, I hate these elementals because they run around through all the walls and stuff. Oh, there's that dang cat again.
Oh boy. Oh,
Alice, the
hamburgers.
dang cat's back again.
Meow.
It's making weird noises at me.
Meow.
Alice, get the hose.
Meow.
It's looking at me with that weird look in its eye. I don't like it.
Meow. It's coming right for us.
It's coming right for us. Inferno Cave. And they resist poison. My favorite. Oof. Oof. These things hit hard and are beefy. I do not like that combination of things. I do not like it, Sam. I am.
I do not like green eggs and ham.
I do not like them, Sam. I am.
Damn. But
Yeah, I told you. I will accept green eggs.
no green no ham. Just the you
no.
just want the green eggs.
I will accept them under one very specific circumstance, and that is it is Easter, and I have dyed an egg green, and that dye has seeped through to the egg.
To the egg. And that's
Yes.
the only condition with which Drew Nicolo eats green eggs and ham.
Yes. Also, apparently, my webcam has become a slideshow.
I think slideshows are fun.
I mean, slideshows are they're a thing. Also, yeah, wow, it got late and I did not realize.
Yeah, it's.
I
mean, we were having fun.
I am having a lot of fun, and I am going to need to stop when I get to a save room because that's the kind of game I'm playing.
Aren't those the best kinds of game, though?
I kind of miss the days of, like, save points and stuff, because it makes these sections really tense. I get that having to redo stuff sucks, but at the same time, having, like, tangible consequences for failure makes the tension that much greater. And I know I've talked about this before with the Resident Evil games, but, like, Resident Evil and the fixed save points just works so well as a survival horror game because it makes the gameplay and the genre are just so perfectly blended together at that point. Cheese and crackers. God. This dragon is all up in my way, and I've got no MP to deal with him. Can I poison him? I have poisoned him, and he is dead. Yes, I'm making up for the late start. There you go. Rend enemies with a dragon's claws. 120 MP. Is that the thing the boss was using?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Can I get a single save point? Oh boy.
Just a one. That's all I'm asking for.
Just the one.
Just the one.
A singular
save point.
Save point.
All we're looking is for one place to save our game so that we can continue our
It's a
progress
mimic. Of
at a later
course.
date.
Of course, the treasure chest that I open is a mimic.
Oh man. I can't.
I am just running from place to place. Very scared. Okay, that has happened twice in a row, and that is so very not okay.
Koala bear.
Ooh. Sponge cake. Can I just find a single save point?
Just the one single save point.
That is all I require. A
And-
poisoned kukri.
And if you were to ask me, and I think I'm going to imply that you did, I think that's just not too much to ask for. Just one save point.
Okay. I found this. Is it a mimic? No, it's a risk ring. That doesn't sound like something I want right now. Ring that sacrifices defense to increase attack power. Ho! You ain't kidding! You ain't kidding! Defense 0. I mean, I guess if you're going for, oh god, a no-hit run, sure. But under no normal circumstances would I really ever consider using that ring, especially considering the sheer beatdown I'm receiving at the moment. Am I poisoned? No, I'm good. I poisoned him. Alright. Reflector ray, go, 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 go! Jiminy Jillikers.
Jiminy Jillikers.
What's a guy gotta do to find a safe point around here? Oh, jeez. Demon bone. Huh! Hellhound. Alright. Call forth a Hellhound and set it upon foes. The most boring of shard types. Summon the thing you killed and... oh, jeez. It's a death trap. Ah, jeez. Okay, folks. Using a waystone and I'm going home. I'm out.
Peace.
I'm out. It's 11 o'clock.
Does poison actually... will poison kill you, or will it just take you down to 1?
I don't know.
I think that's a good question we need to start asking.
It's right there. Apparently the save point was right there. But I panicked.
You
Nope.
panicked.
Yep. Too late. I panicked. Yep. I've got a ways to retraverse.
Hello. What are you
This
looking
dude's
for?
gonna
Time to
have...
buy another waystone.
Is this right? Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Just jump over that chest and the save room is right there. Well, thanks for
now
that
it's too late.
chat delay. It is too late. Well, on that uplifting note, maybe I'll just get back to that save room off camera before next time. But that is all we have time for tonight. I'm going to bed because I'm settling a house tomorrow. For reals this time. Probably. We'll see. Last
Fingers
time...
crossed.
yeah, Monday we went to what was supposed to be the final walkthrough. Found some things that they had not yet addressed with the house, so we pushed settlement back to tomorrow instead of today. Yeah. We'll see. Oh, hi, Burb! Bye, Burb!
Welcome to the party.
Hey! This is the sit-down part of this evening, where we have a nice sit-down on this couch, and I read some names from a list. Thank you. We've got another walkthrough tomorrow. Like, settlement is at, 2 o'clock, and we've got a walkthrough at 12. So we are giving them, literally as much time as we can before settlement to fix this stuff. So hopefully we get there, the power's back on, we can check stuff, everything's good, and we can just go straight to settlement, and we'll have a house. Which is exciting, and I'm very, very much ready for this entire process to be over with.
Exactly. 1, 2, 3, 4,
So,
6, 10.
yes. And then...
I don't blame you, man.
Yeah. Then I'm going up to visit some relatives up in the Poconos. 4th of July weekend will be a lot of fun, but I should be back in time for regularly scheduled stream on Sunday night. I'll be back with some more Bloodstained.
Nights.
Yep. Fingers crossed. Here's hoping.
Curse of the Stained Blood Stain.
Curse of Bloodstains on my carpet that really tied the room together. I'm going to imagine at this point that Alex will probably be preoccupied and be unable to make it to Tabletop Thursdays. If I had to venture a guess. So, I don't know if you and Andrew are going to do something else, or there might be something going on Rip Alex's sleep schedule. Yup. I will let you guys know via the Discord what's going on Thursday. And yeah, I think the next thing is the return to Bloodstained Sunday 8 p.m. Eastern time. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thanks for watching. Yes, congrats to Alex and new baby Schickling.
Baby Schickling.
Baby Schickling. Congrats to Alex and Jackie. You guys are wonderful people. You're great parents, and I know that you will be great parents to 2 children, just as you were to Abby. Good stuff. But thank you for hanging out, everybody. Alex, thank you for tuning in from, I can only assume, the hospital. Thanks for watching, and as always, extra special shout out and thank you to all of our subscribers and patrons: Alex, Alden, ALS96, Olympia, Andrew, BB, Bill, Birdnerd, Bloody Lionheart, Burger, Butt Thunda, Clone, Common Engram, Crazy231231, Dave, Dylan, Jeanette, KB Doodles, Chaos Rook, Liz, Matt, Naren, Poltiv, Sam, Schmo, Seraph, Sir Jumpnik, Soulcall15, Sully, The Silly Pepper, 2 separate people, Varese, Vince. You guys rock. Thank you so much for your support. And thank you again, my wonderful girlfriend Liz, who I believe has already retired for bed for the evening, for buying pizza and mozzarella sticks and baklava for dinner while I was streaming. I did not realize how hungry I was until the pizza showed up.
Used to the way of it.
Yeah, I got into it. Anyways, good night, everybody. I'll catch you guys next time.